color. Where am I?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Kevin Darbo, yeah. Bump this. You taste so good on my tongue, girl. Yeah, you know just how to have fun, girl. Yeah, and you a freak just like me. You know the rules, keep it on the sneak. Yeah, you taste so good on my tongue, girl. Yeah, I know you like it when I lick it, 'cause I know what I'm doing. I be getting sloppy, I be going so stupid. Just with my tongue, I swear
And it's your girl Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, queen of spice. We in here, we live, we lit. Yes, we got extra special spicy guests with me. We got Kevin Darbo in the
What's
building.
going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Kevin Darbo. It's hard, but I make it look easy.
You heard
AKA
it.
Boss Mob Kev, you already know.
Yes.
AKA Kevin Darbo. Oh, yeah. You already know the vibes. We in here.
Energy.
We in
energy.
here.
I love this. I
Yes.
love you came with energy.
Yes.
Yes, I love when my guests come with energy because I feed off that energy, and this is like
Facts.
amazing energy. So
Facts.
everybody that's tuning in, you're about to have a great show. Great.
Big fact.
Show. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in with us. Shout out to Blaze in the building. All right, so how you feeling, Kevin?
Feeling good.
Do you want me to?
Feeling
Is it
good.
okay if I call you Kev, K, Kevin?
Call me whatever you want to call me.
Okay. I'm gonna call you Kevin, Kev. All
Kev, all right.
All right, cool. So Kevin Darbo.
Mm-hmm.
So am I pronouncing it right?
Yeah.
So is this like your name?
Yeah, that's my name.
All right. I'm curious though. Why is this like your government name?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to put it out there like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
happens sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. It's like, but why choose your like name? Like,
All right,
you know,
so
no stage name.
I used to go by Fresh Boy, like
Fresh
when
Boy.
back in the day. I used
Okay.
to be like Kevin Valentine. I had a few different names. Like only the real ones really know. Like I had a few different names, but then I don't know. I was just thinking like, I just want to be me. Like
Okay.
I just want to just be me. So just Kevin Darbo, and I take pride in my name. So like my family name. So it's like Kevin
love that.
Darbo. Oh, it's just natural. So
That's
it's
actually
just
pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah,
that
so
jingle.
I
that-
did that because a lot of people like I don't know if I speak low or something,
Mm-hmm.
but like they be like Darbo or like they don't know how to pronounce it, so I just
Yeah.
spell it out for you so like you get it
I
and
like
you won't
it.
forget it. So when you're on YouTube or whatever, you just know, oh, that guy Kevin Darbo at the show. You just it's right there,
Yes, talk your shit.
so it's like that.
Love that. Also, shout out to Nadine. She's in the check-in right now. Santa Squad. All right, so Kevin Darbo. So I'm curious, like when you went through these transitions with your names, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like so who was who first? What was the first name?
I believe it was Fresh Boy.
Fresh Boy.
Yeah, I even like if you dig deep, I think it's still on like Amazon or something.
Okay.
I dropped the EP called Introducing Fresh Boy.
Introducing
Yeah,
Fresh
that's when
Boy.
I was like 16.
Okay.
Yeah, and it has some hits on it. Shout out to my mentor, Eric Wald, man. I got to give him the biggest shout out in the world because
Okay.
without him, I would not be here today. So,
Love
and
that.
Mr. Wald, if you're watching, big shout out to you. You know I love you and the family
Yes.
and everything. So,
Always
big
have
shout
to
out.
show love to the
Big
foundation.
shout out. Mr. Wald is the greatest. Like,
Love that.
Everything.
What was his name? Mr. Waltz?
yeah, Wald, W-A-L-D.
Mr. Wald.
Yeah.
Sounds like a cool teacher.
Grammy
Like a cool
nominated
teacher.
songwriter and everything.
Really?
He was my chorus teacher and like, he's a chorus
That's what I was about to
teacher.
say. It sounds like a cool teacher.
Yeah, he was the best teacher. Like in the hallway, he'd be the one to like be, yo, what's going on, man? Blah blah blah. Like he'd be
Love
that
that.
teacher like that. You walk in on Monday morning, but you walk towards Mr. Wall's class because you know he's gonna give you that extra boost that you need for the day. So it's like,
And we need
Definitely.
teachers like
Yeah.
that because you see how you're speaking about this teacher?
yeah, because without Mr. Wall, I would not. There would be no Kevin Darbo. That's it.
Wow.
Without him.
I really hope he does listen to this because that's amazing.
Facts,
That's great.
facts. Always
Shout
gotta
out to
give him
that.
his props.
Definitely.
Big fact.
Okay, so Fresh Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then where Fresh Boy transitioned to
Kevin, like, you know, I always
Valentine?
been just like, yeah, like Kevin. I don't remember when Kevin Valentine came in. Kevin Valentine just came. I was chilling with the bros, and we were just thinking about names. I
Okay.
was like, oh, Kevin Valentine. but I never really ran.
I'm
with
not
it,
mad
though.
at it. I'm
yeah,
not
I never
mad at
really
it.
ran with it. Like it was
Okay.
like Fresh Boy and then Kevin Darbo for real, because it was like all the other names were just like I never like posted them on a song or
Okay.
anything like that. It was just Kevin Darbo. You feel me? So that's what
Well,
it is.
I'm glad that you chose this name because I must say it does flow, and the way you have that little like jingle, that's amazing. You know, I feel
Yeah,
like
the
once
jingle.
once you have something like that, I mean, it's like your personal like
Yeah, facts.
tune, you
Right.
know, your little persona. I feel like that's amazing. Not a lot of artists have that, and I feel like once you create something like that, it's like forever. Do you know what I mean?
Because like you go to the store and people be like, "Yo, Kevin Darbo," like that's how
Kevin
people say what's up.
Darbo.
Darbo.
I said it right?
Darbo.
Darbo.
There you go.
Ew, let's go. See, that's
go.
cool. That's
See?
really cool. Everybody in the check-in, we fill in the name though. I think that's dope.
That's
kudos
facts.
to
That's
you.
facts. Thank you.
Of
Thank you.
course.
Thank you.
So I'm curious, especially now with hearing the history of your teacher and like how much you respected that relationship. When did your musical career start?
Okay, so all right, we could take it back. We got time.
Let's
So-
take it we got all the time. The show just started.
So yeah, facts. So honestly, like music has been something that's like is me. Like my mom is not like a singer professionally. She never been to the studio or anything, but like walking around the house, she could sing. Like my mom could sing. Like at the church that she was going to and stuff, like they asked us to sing, like our family, because my mom sounds so good. Like my mom could sing. She's where I got the love of singing from, for real. So it was like just watching her singing, just singing. And then Michael Jackson, obviously, we had the little
I love how we went from Michael Jackson.
yeah, because like it has
I
to
love
be
it,
like
though.
it's just like she be singing like little like her Christian music and stuff is
Yeah.
just like beautiful to hear, but that's not what I
get it.
It just sounds
You need a
good.
balance.
Yeah, so like Michael Jackson, like I like to watch him like study. Like I used to watch that Michael Jackson family thing, the Jackson family thing. I don't know if you
Jackson-
remember it.
the
It had,
movie?
Yeah, the movie.
Like,
His,
the
biography
Jackson.
thing, but
I
like,
remember it was called The American Story.
yeah,
something.
the American Story.
That
Yes, that
movie.
movie. The VHS, like
tough.
I don't know about the VHSs. Like
Yeah.
we used to watch VHS. Michael, I used to watch that. That's how I learned to moonwalk off that movie. Like,
You know how to moonwalk?
what? If you a
Really?
Michael Jackson fan,
Yo, we
that's
gotta
the
make a
first
clip
thing
of you
gotta-
moonwalking.
I got you.
Don't tell me stuff like that,
I got
because
you.
now
I can
I'm
really
gonna ask
dance
you to
though,
do
like
it.
Michael Jackson. Like I probably
Okay.
can't dance regularly, but Michael Jackson, I could do some
You can
moves.
do like. Ding, ding,
That's how I got my
ding,
little
ding, ding, ding,
buzz
ding.
up in school. I
Can you
used
do a
to
little
dance. and
something on
shit.
camera right now?
I could do a little something on camera. But
Let's go.
Dang, I don't even hear no Michael in the ears though. I
yo,
gotta
look
hear.
at him, Mendoza
You
show,
can't
I'm
just
spicy.
dance Michael without hearing no Michael in the ears.
Ah, damn. All right. I don't know if we could. I mean, I wish I was a beatboxer. All right, let me try a little bit. I'm going to try. E for effort.
Dang, what y'all gonna? Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
She said no.
I'm going to try. No. I'm going to try beat. I'm going to try beat. E for effort. Mark,
Oh,
let me go at
snap.
it. Even if it's
But
silly.
wait, what you want me to do then?
I don't know. Whatever you feel in the moment. I don't
Like they
know.
can see me if I get up and start dancing right now.
You live right now. Everybody can see you.
All right, man. Y'all got me dancing. All right, beatbox.
Dude, I don't know how to beatbox.
Nah, see, I don't know
Jesus
how
Christ.
to dance without music, so
All
we
right, so-
both in here stuck.
All right. Oh my God, thank you. You gotta put the headphones. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, snap.
It's been years since I danced Michael. Hold up. I probably look stupid as fuck.
Nah, you know what
Oh,
it
my bad.
is?
Excuse my language.
It's all right. You can curse, I think it's great because you know what it is? It's like, it's in the moment type stuff. This like,
Big facts.
It's like, it's showing that
Damn,
you're
we
human.
lied too. I can't even tell you to.
But it's all
Edit that
love.
out.
But so we got Yamaisha.
Yamaisha.
Yamaisha. I
What up,
apologize,
sexy?
love. Don't mind me for butchering your name. I got it though now. I got it though. I'm so
Yamaisha,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, she's like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I had to though. I had
Yes. Also, shout out to Francisco Samuel. Francisco Samuel was actually a DJ. I think you're in Mexico right now. Shout out to him. Check him out. He's gonna be at Mama Sushi tomorrow. I'm gonna see you, my friend. But no, I love that. I love that. Everybody in
You
the
be
check-in is
gassing.
loving
You
it.
be gassing, but all right.
Listen, I will be everybody's positive hype man forever.
Word up.
You need
I
people like
appreciate
that.
that.
Because
No,
you know
no,
what I
big
mean?
fact.
I'm not doing this to make a fool out of you. I'm this type of person in real life. I'm like, oh, can you do that? I'll be,
Yeah,
if we
facts,
were
facts.
like,
I
if
mean,
I'm-
that was rusty. You
it
can't
was
judge me
rusty,
on
but
that.
you know what? The fact that you did it though, that's the whole point.
I used to really dance in school. Like,
Yeah.
I used to get on stage,
Yeah,
pep
yeah.
rallies. My first
love
performance
that.
was Michael Jackson.
Really?
The Way You Make Me Feel at the Brackman Middle School pep rally.
Yo, that's
bombed that
amazing.
shit.
Do you have a video of that?
I don't know. Somebody probably do somewhere in
Yo,
the world.
I
If you
hope
have
so.
that video, please send it to me.
Please do.
Please.
Please do.
I bombed it though. I probably
You
wouldn't.
bombed
I
it?
bombed it. I was
Yes.
so nervous. I was so nervous.
Yo, shout out to Jason, first class, second place in the building. Yo, I think that's great. I think I've asked like 2 guests on air live, oh, can you moonwalk? And everybody's been like, not here. Da, da, da. So the fact that you did it,
Nah, I got you.
I think that's dope.
That's Michael
dope.
right there. You gotta respect.
So our musical career starts from high school.
It starts
Earlier.
from way
Your mother.
back.
So
Yeah,
from your mom, like
from-
singing.
Yeah, I've been just singing around,
Okay.
like making remixes off of songs, just like hearing them on the radio,
Yeah.
singing it my way, like
Yeah.
just, just putting a swing to it and just rocking like that. But
Love
my
that.
first time like ever going to the studio, I believe I was like 15 or 16 years old or something like that. So
Was
I
it
just-
your time in the studio or did you go with somebody?
No, it was my time.
Okay.
With Mr. Walt.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like Mr. Walt, he was like, my grades never been like OD in school. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I'm over here singing in the halls, dancing, doing me,
Yeah.
being like not the class clown, but like the class. Cause you feel me? Like I'm smart. I do the work, but just not homework and stuff. Like I just after school, it's over. Like it's over.
Yeah.
So Mr. Walt, we made a deal with my mom. He made a deal with my mom. Like if you get your grades up, I'll bring you to the studio. Man, I got my grades all the way
Yo.
up. All the way up. Feel me? I did what I had to do. So whatever, Mr. Wall brought me to the studio, and that's when we recorded the first EP introducing Fresh Boy, and like being in the booth for the
Wow.
first time, hearing myself in the speakers for the first time, like
Yeah.
I was just like, damn, yeah, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do.
I must say that is very inspiring. It's something like a movie.
Yeah, for
You
real.
know,
I'm
like that's a
telling you,
real
like,
life movie. Like, you know.
I'm just telling the short version. Like it's real. It's deep. It's
That's
deep.
amazing, though.
It's real.
I mean,
Mr. Wall's done a lot for me.
Kudos-
that
like,
teachers
I-
don't do for students.
I think it's so great that you've had such a positive influence like that in your life, you know? So it's like, it just goes to show you, like, people affect people. So it's just like, I'm so happy that, like, that happened to you. Like, I felt like I was in that story while you were
Word.
saying it. Like, that was
Word.
so cool. Okay, so, like, your teacher influenced you, your family, and I think that's so dope. Like, because of him, it was, like, your first time in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
So after the studio, I guess, because you sing, but you also rap.
I just do everything.
Okay.
Whatever feels right.
So I have a question. When it comes to rapping, do you feel like you're a more on like pen and paper type of artist, or like just hey, like
Honestly,
whatever's going on?
Honestly, I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
Like rapping to me, it's easier to come up with something to write. Like I could write a rap song in like 10 minutes. It's just like, because rapping to me, and I'm not trying to like talk bad about rappers or anything. I'm not a rapper, but I like to have fun with rapping. But it's just easy. Like you could say anything for real. Like singing though, you have to really make sense. Like you have to tell a story. You gotta think about what you about to say, because the
Yeah.
words have to make sense. Everything has to come around and make sense. But rapping is just like a vibe. So it's like, to me, rapping is easier than singing.
I could
So,
see what you're saying
Yeah,
though.
so rapping, yeah, it's just, but I'm not a rapper though, so
Okay, so you consider yourself more of a singer?
I'm just an artist,
Artist.
but I wouldn't say I'm a rapper. You know, like I
Okay.
could hang with them, but I wouldn't want to go against the rapper. Like, I would just to test me, just to see, because I'm
Challenge
a
yourself.
competitive. I'm very competitive. So somebody be like, "Oh, you can't rap." I'm be like, "Okay," and you feel me?
done.
Yeah, I'm a really go in, but that's just me. But I wouldn't go around saying I'm a rapper.
What's
'cause
your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Cancer. Okay, he's a
Shout
water
out to the
sign.
Cancers, man. You know we out here.
Shout
man.
out to
Shout out to the
Cancers,
Cancers.
Krabby Crabs, Moody's. You know what's crazy? I looked that up one time. I was like, what's the astrology signs that are mostly like artists? And most artists are water signs.
Yeah, it's the creativity.
The creativity. I feel like also like water signs tend to go through a lot in life and are able to take that and I guess make it into art. So it's like a lot of people that I don't know have made impactful paintings. I don't know. I just noticed that there's always a Pisces, a Cancer, and definitely a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's like Scorpios go through
Scorpio.
stuff.
My girl's a Scorpio.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
water sign on water
Yeah.
sign.
But
talk
shout
about
out
perfect relationship.
if you into all that stuff, shout out to my older brother Jaleel on YouTube. He has a channel.
Ooh.
He got a plaque and everything. Like he's legit.
Put that YouTube
the
channel
Jiggy
up.
Hippie. Yeah, the Jiggy Hippie, Lil Finesse. I think it's Lil Finesse. He got some numbers behind it. I don't know, but just type in Jaleel Darbo on YouTube and it'll pop
Jewel
up.
Darbo?
Jaleel.
Jaleel
Yeah,
Darbo.
Jaleel. Shout out to my
Yo.
big brother. He be talking about all that astrology stuff and like he'll break it down.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
he'll
dope,
break
dope.
it down. So
Okay.
shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him. So let's continue this interview. So we talked a little bit about your name.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear some influences. You mentioned Michael Jackson. Is there anybody else that you feel like you want to mention? And also your mother. Any other people that you feel like inspired you to definitely like take this route?
Like personally or just like artists?
In general,
that
you also make it a hybrid type of answer where you do
Mm-hmm.
it both ways, you know?
definitely gotta say Eric Bellinger. Listening to Eric Bellinger, I'm one of Eric Bellinger's favorite. Like I'm one of his biggest fans. Like Eric is nice. Like he writes for Chris Brown. He writes for Usher. He writes songs for other people. Like that's one of my dreams too, is to be a songwriter. Like
A songwriter.
I low key want to just be behind the scenes. Like being an artist is too much pressure. Like it's way
Really?
too, yeah, cause like
That
like you
is so
said, maybe
humble.
maybe
That
it is
is,
the
like,
cancer
so-
shit. Cause like you said, moody and stuff. Like if I'm in a bad mood because I'm an artist, I gotta be, yo, what's going on, everybody? Like no matter what I'm going through, type shit. So I'd rather be like behind the scenes most of the time because I do go through whatever. But
Emotions.
you know, but being an artist is what I love to do. So it's like it's
gotta do it.
You just gotta do it. Fact.
Okay. I mean, you could be known as the artist that does like.
Yeah.
You'd
You
be
gotta
like-
put on. You gotta show your worth.
When you see Kevin, he got a paper bag in his hand, means don't talk to him. Because Kanye will do something
Yo,
like that. I just
word,
thought of
facts.
Kanye. Yo, I'm not in a good mood.
Facts. Yeah. Facts.
You know what I mean? And that could be a statement right there.
True that,
It'd be
true
like, you never know. I always say, like, if that's how your personality is, don't feel like you have to hinder your personality for people. Let
Yeah,
that
that's
thing
true.
shine, you know?
But you know, it's bigger than me. Especially
true.
if you're making music. Like music
Yeah.
is a whole like language. If you have somebody coming up to you because they appreciate something you did or something, and if you're in a bad mood, like put that to the side because
true.
it's bigger than you right now because you just changed somebody's. You know. So,
Facts. You want to be inclusive.
Yeah, facts.
Inclusivity. You
Facts.
right. You right. Look at DARBO.
Facts.
Out here making positive lessons for life. Yes. Also, shout out to the check-in. We got Arlene Cutler. Shout out to Arlene in the check-in. We also got Eli the Dawn. We got Jaylene Gonzalez.
Shout out Eli to Don. That's the bro.
A lot of love in the check-in right now. So much love. I love it. All right. So we talked about inspirations. Now, I feel like I always got to get spicy, though. Like, can you tell me, first of all, before we even get to this question, any performances that you have done? Like, do you like performing?
Oh, man.
Did a lot?
I love performing, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to my manager, Killer Management. He's right there. Shout out to him. He actually got me my first performance out of state.
Really?
You feel me? Yeah, performing in California, performing in Miami, performing in Atlanta.
Yes.
So shout out to him.
Performing
So, yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, so yeah, I love to perform. Performing is like really a drug. Like when you have a mic and you're on stage, it's like I don't know how to explain it. Like I wish my biggest like dream is to perform in front of like thousands and thousands of people, like going on stage and like when I see them like concerts and stuff, like when I watch the BET Awards, I haven't watched the BET Awards in a minute, but like when I watch concerts like that, I just watch like, dang, I want to be up there. Like I think of what song I would be playing right now. Like
Yeah.
listening to people vibing to my music. Like
That's dope.
that's what I want. That's really, I love performing. I love it. I want to perform on the biggest major scale I could accomplish for real.
I love that. I love
Okay.
that.
Okay.
And if you could think of, because it seems you mentioned that you've done a lot of performances and a lot of locations.
Mm-hmm.
If you could think of the most memorable performance you've had, what was it? Like, I want to be there.
All right,
Take me
so my most memorable performance was actually my own show that I threw. It was in Paterson, New Jersey.
And shout out to
Yeah.
Patterson.
Shout out Paterson.
We're big Patterson people here.
Yeah,
I'm from
yeah.
Patterson.
Oh,
Marv's from
okay.
Patterson.
Okay, shout out
Yes.
Hard Luck from Paterson. That's Big Bro, Boss Mob. He
Okay.
let me have my first event at his spot. So, you know, that it was a greater turnout than I thought. All the artists that came out. And
Where did you guys perform?
it was in I don't know. It was just his spot in Patterson. I don't know, like
Okay.
it didn't have like a name of like a spot or nothing, but just it's a nice spot, like a little building, kind of like this, but just got a little studio space. Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious. Maybe Art Factory?
Nah.
Proto? Oh, Hard Luck. I thought that
Hard
was.
Luck Studio,
Oh, I'm so
yeah.
sorry. I
No,
thought
no,
that
you
was a
good.
person. I really
That
thought
is a person.
Oh,
Hard
but
Luck.
it's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
thought it was both. Okay.
Damn,
Hey, it's live. It's who I am. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that though.
funny
It's
as hell,
all
though. You
love
funny
here.
as hell. You funny as hell.
It's who I am. Take me as I am. Okay, so all right. Well, you performed in Patterson, but you did it yourself.
Oh no, you know I had help from the team, but it was
Of
my
course.
show.
But
Yeah,
it was your show.
yeah, it
Like
was
you
my show.
curated it. Like you
Yeah,
were the
yeah.
only one performing.
No,
but-
no.
Okay.
We had other artists and stuff, but it was just a showcase to just, you know, it was just the Kevin Darbo show, and I just had some
Love
artists
that.
that you know I was fans of that performed also. So
Mm-hmm. Okay.
it was lit. It definitely was lit.
How was the crowd?
The crowd was lit. That's why it was one of my most memorable shows. That the crowd was lit.
Felt like you had a lot of support that day.
Big facts.
I feel like that's I guess maybe like the feeling that maybe overcomes a person when they're performing is that to reach that amount of support. How you say, like, if someone goes up to you because you changed their lives in some way, like that's a lot of lives changed right there.
Facts,
You know what I
facts,
mean? So
facts.
I would hope to one day perform a podcast for thousands and thousands of people. That is the goal. But I can imagine, like, that's a great feeling.
Facts.
Wow.
Facts.
Kudos to you, my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was about to say a little horn. Yes. We also got Tali said you went on tour with Coi Leray.
Oh
And-
yeah,
and yeah, how you gonna leave
dang.
that out?
Oh shoot, yeah. I went on tour with Coi Leray. Yeah, her actually her first tour I was on with her. Her
The Butterfly?
first solo tour. Yeah, I was on that tour with her. So we was.
How
touring.
was that?
It was lit.
Where
Coi
did you guys
Leray,
go?
We went to Boston. We went to
Boston.
I can't think of all the states right now. We went to damn. My mind all.
Definitely
But
remember Boston.
Yeah, I do. I do remember Boston because
Yes.
Boston was. I
Lit.
loved Boston. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I want to go back there. Like I felt like a celebrity in Boston. Yo, like
Ooh, good
yeah,
vibes.
good vibes.
Good
That was one
vibes.
of the times, but it was a little venue, but they were there though. They
Yeah.
was packed. Coi had every show that we had on that tour was packed. Shout out to Life and Friends because he was the tour. He was running everything and
Shout out.
yeah, he was doing his thing. He's still doing his thing. He just had Cake Camp on his thing. So
Ooh.
yeah,
Okay.
Life is doing his thing. Like
All right.
yeah, he's really doing his thing.
So you had a great experience touring
Great
with her.
experience,
I'm
yeah.
glad that you were able to experience that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we could talk about the good all we want, right? But let's talk about the balance.
Okay.
So this is where we get spicy. Can you remember a performance that you were like, yo, this is crazy, but I gotta do what I gotta do? You don't gotta name no names or what happened, you know.
Okay.
But this is to show like a lesson you learn or something that you took away from it. You know what I mean? Like what happened?
All right, so
I want to feel stressed.
I'll tell you
with
two stories. Boom.
Let's go.
My
Two
first
stories.
my first performance ever.
Okay.
Like I said, that was the pep rally I did to Michael Jackson, The Way You Make Me Feel.
Okay.
I was so nervous, right? Like I practiced, right?
I believe you.
I practiced. I sounded good too. I sounded really good. Like
Yes.
I sounded better than I
Wait,
thought
so
I
you
would.
were singing and dancing?
Yeah, I was doing them both.
Wow.
So boom.
I thought you were just
yeah,
dancing.
I told you I used to really do the Michael Jackson. Like I was mini Michael. Like
Damn.
that was rusty. That's why I said, dang, I just embarrassed myself. But,
Nah,
like,
you good.
I
We're gonna
used
make
to
a video
really do that.
after, and we're gonna make up for it.
Yeah,
We're gonna,
yeah.
I got you.
really
got
used
you.
to
We'll
do
make
that.
it happen.
So anyway, so I go to school and I was like, yo, Mr. Wald, I want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
The principals, they all love me. Everybody loved Kevin Darbo, so they was like, yeah, we gonna let you do it if we have time, right? So they rushing everything. All right, blah, 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 the sports, blah, 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 and saying everybody's name quick. I'm like, damn, they doing this quick. All right, now, we have our very own student, Kevin Darbo, about to perform. Yo, the school went dumb. All
Pressure.
my friends on the bleachers, you know how we get, they going extra like, oh
my God.
So I'm walking down and like I can't feel my legs, and this is the first time
Nah,
I'm
yo,
ever
you was
feeling
practicing
something like
bad
that.
like that.
Word. So
You
I'm like,
can't
whoa,
do
what's
this.
going on? Like I'm walking down the bleachers, can't feel my
Yo,
legs. My
I'm
mouth
dead.
is getting dry, cotton mouth.
Yo,
Like,
I
I'm
feel
like,
this.
what is going on right now? So
Yeah.
he hands me the mic. She hands me the mic. And I'm like, what's going on, everybody? It's Kevin Darbo. They put the beat on, and I just started singing, and like my voice was just high. It was cracky. I was like, oh my gosh. I put the mic down. I just started dancing to the instrumental because I couldn't sing no more. And then it was done. You know who I walked class to? I walked to Mr. Wall's class. I was like, damn, he was standing at the door. I saw him, boom, after the performance, he went to the classroom. I walked to his class. I was like, yo, I just messed up. He's like, well, you did it, though.
Facts.
You did it. You finished. You did it. You got up there. Feel me?
Yeah.
I cried a little bit, whatever.
Aw.
But I did it. You feel me? Mr. Wall, he was like, you did it, though. So the second performance I ever did was the talent show, Brackman Talent Show. And that was on YouTube somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. Somebody posted it, but I ripped it. I did one of my own songs, YouTube Video Girl. My parents were there. Everybody was there. When they called my name, everybody was like, oh my God, Kevin Darbo! Like, I snapped that.
Yes.
So I made up for it. And then after that, that was like, you have to like, I feel like you have to fail like terribly at what you love and overcome that to really like, if I would have gave up, then that means that it's not something that it was just for me. Like
That's true.
I did it again and I ripped it. And
Yeah.
every performance after that, I always do good.
That's amazing.
I always do good.
Thank you
If
for
I'm not
sharing
drunk.
that.
If I'm
I'm
not
dead.
drunk.
Yeah, don't be. I feel like sometimes when you get that liquid courage, it be too much sometimes.
Yeah, the alcohol and them drugs, that shit,
I'm dead.
it messes you up.
But I'm glad that like you shared that with us because it's true. Like I feel like when you do get back up from, especially from a situation like that, that's the whole point of it. It's like if it's truly something you feel passionate about, like a real dream, then you're not gonna give that up.
Yeah,
you know
fact.
what I mean?
Yeah, fact.
And if you do what you said, if you do give it up, like it wasn't meant to be. Like if you truly, truly believe in something and you stay with it, you could fail 7 times. You know, it's about really, you know what I mean? I respect that. I respect that. Because I feel like if you're like sitting here, you know, bouncing around or like, you know, I feel like once you could take that big hit with what you're doing and still get back up, I can't imagine what you will feel like once it happens
Exactly.
and feel successful.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Love that. Thank you for sharing that. That was so inspiring. Love that.
Man, you asking questions, you bringing up stories I forgot too. I'm
That's
like,
amazing.
Damn,
That's a
word.
good interviewer.
Yeah,
like,
facts,
you know,
facts,
I don't
facts.
even know
Yeah,
you off
doing
a
your
can of
thing.
paint.
Shout out Mina Mendoza,
Yeah,
man.
we in here. Out here
Yeah.
making people feel uncomfortable but comfortable. Let's go. Let's go. That part. Also, Arlene Cutler, shout out to her. Real inspiration. Love you, cuz. Keep doing your thing. Proud of you. We also got Michael Alston.
Shout out.
Boss Mob Family. Let's go. Let's go.
Boss Mob Squad.
Now he wrote Boss Mob Family.
Oh, yeah, you already know.
I'm like, no. He said that.
No, you good? Yeah.
All right. So it's 7:30 right now. I feel like we hit
Okay.
that like half hour prime time. So one
Indeed.
thing I want to do is you know, I want you know the audience to hear you kind of perform a little bit, you know.
Okay.
So we have the song we started off with, you know.
So good.
So good, exactly. So we're gonna like, you know, we're gonna see Kevin in its natural
Clear my
state.
throat.
Yes.
Me.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay,
I love
it's
that.
all good.
Love that. All
Are we
right.
good?
Marv, when you ready.
Shout out to Marv.
Word. Shout out to Marv, the producer. Making magic happen.
Word up.
Bravery up.
Let's go.
Bravery up. I like that.
Where am I?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Kevin Darbo, yeah. Bump this. He said, you taste so good on my tongue, girl. Yeah. You know just how to have fun, girl. Yeah. And you a freak just like me. You know the rules, keep it on the sneak. Yeah. You taste so good on my tongue, girl. Wait, I know you like it when I lick it, cause I know what I'm doing. I be getting sloppy, I be going so stupid. Just with my tongue, girl, I'll make you lose it. She said she bout to, I said go ahead and do it. Do it. You told me you was freaky, then you proved it. I hit it from the back, that shit be moving. Girl, you got me swimming in your juices. Yeah, yeah. Usually I'm done and I'll be chucking up the deuces. Yeah, but you got that good, that boomerang that make you come back again. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, tell the truth. Whenever you call me, yeah, you know I'm coming through. Oh, you must be eating your fruits, cause damn, that pussy tastes so damn good. Oh, you taste so good on my tongue, yeah. You know just how to have fun, girl. Yeah, yeah. And you a freak just like me. And you know the rules, keep it on the sneak. Yeah. You taste so good on my. He said I got an oral fixation, addicted to love making. Yeah. And I smoke a lot of weed, always got the munchies. I'm always hungry. So can I go down, down, down? Can I go down on you? I wanna go down, down, down. Tell me that you want me to. Early in the morning for breakfast, late at night I leave you restless. Yeah, girl, I kiss it, lick it. Yeah, baby, tell me you know I do it for you. Yeah, yeah. Whenever you call me, yeah, you know I'm coming through. Oh, you must be eating your fruits, cause damn, that pussy tastes so damn good. Oh, you taste so good on my tongue, girl. Yeah, you know just how to have fun, girl. Yeah, yeah, and you a freak just like me. You know the rules, keep it on the sneak. Yeah, you taste so good on my tongue, girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. That was one for the book.
Shout
right
out
there.
shout out to the show. I'm vibing. Damn,
Yes.
I wish I could do the one.
Yes.
Yeah, we out here, man. I'm
That
feeling
was,
good. I'm feeling good.
That was amazing. I'm like, I just like literally filmed that, and I'm like, I'm not such a like good tech savvy person. I don't want to lose the video. So what do I do? I'm like,
What do I do? Let me see.
What do I do? I don't want to post it like that though, but like I don't want to lose it.
Oh yeah, dang. Oh
Oosh.
shoot, I don't even know what I did.
Oh,
I just pressed OK.
All right, well, it's posted.
Dang. Oh, you
All
just
right,
posted?
it is
What it is. Fuck it.
You pressed okay. I mean, it's
Shit,
whatever.
damn.
We're doing it in the moment. So I think that was amazing.
Thank
that
you,
was
thank you,
amazing.
thank you, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Everybody that's in the check-in right now, how did y'all feel about that? Everybody in the check-in, I hope that you all enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. Everybody in the check-in, I hope that you all enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I had a real good time.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
let's continue this interview though.
Facts.
So one thing that we do on the show is, and this is like the fun part, please get as creative as you want, okay? So I'm about to pull out the spice card. I'm about to
Alright, the
create a
spice card.
series with the spice card. So
Okay.
this spice card is a black platinum American Express.
Okay. Gang.
To titanium.
Let me see that.
It's titanium.
You see
Alright,
that.
So I'm dead. He's trying to take it. So, all right, this card right here, love, you're gonna just use your creativity, you know? So you could do whatever you want. you have a day to use this card that you will not owe, no interest, no nothing. You don't ever have to give the money back. You could do whatever you want. I've had guests that be like, yo, I want to buy an island. I want to do this. I want to do that.
Okay.
So again, like, remember, it's like someone giving you the ability to like do whatever you want and not have a consequence to it. Like, completely good vibes. What would you do? And
What
you
would I
could
do?
spend there's unlimited.
I know
Unlimited.
exactly what I would do.
What we doing here?
I'm buying a studio.
Okay.
First of all, I'm
Where?
gonna sit, like a building, like a mean ass studio. Where? That's a good question. I don't know. Somewhere where
Remember,
I'll
you
be
never have
trying
to owe
live.
the rent.
I don't know. Probably I don't know.
I'm already thinking the Capricorn. You better
I
have a
don't
great
know.
location.
I don't know.
So
like
you can
I,
rent it.
I will
I'm
have
like,
I will
yo,
have the
like-
studio wherever I'm living in my house.
Okay.
I'll definitely, take care of my parents, take care of my girl's parents, take care of my kids, make sure my kids is good.
Take care of Mr. Walden.
Take Mr. Wald is set. He what? Mr. Wald is set.
is set.
Mr.
Forever.
Wald's my neighbor. Shoot, he
Yo,
gonna live
I'm
right next
dead.
door.
He's like, I'm gonna buy you a house.
Shit, next door.
You're gonna be my manager.
Yeah,
love that. I love that.
I'm gonna just make sure everybody's good for real. Like, I really don't really want anything except like making music is what I like to do. That's my piece. So I'll definitely make a studio so I could just go in there, create, do what I gotta do.
Love that.
And yeah, I'm not gonna buy an island or something like that. That's
I mean, you
too
can do
much.
whatever you want.
That's too
you
much.
know?
I don't need an island. I'll just buy a studio, have other artists come in, feel me, start a record label or something, just put people on.
That's dope.
As long as everybody's happy and eating, that's the plan, you
Yeah.
know. But I gotta just make sure I'm all right first. But if I
That's
had a
true.
black card like that, I'll just everybody good. And so
Remember,
shoot,
it's for a day.
A day.
One day. So just make all your dreams happen
see
in
how
one
many
day.
friends come out the woodworks in a day, right?
Oof. I always thought about that. You know, it's funny that you
if
brought
you
that
ain't
up.
on this podcast right now for me,
Yeah, I'm
and
dead.
if I had that black card, you ain't getting no parts.
Yeah, I'm dead. No
That's how I'm
parts.
coming.
No parts at all. Yo, I'm dead. It's funny that you say that. I always think that, like, I feel like everybody daydreams this type of daydream. Maybe it's just me, but I always think like, yo, what if I won the lottery?
Word.
You ever thought about that? Like, what would you do? I always thought, damn, like, F what I'm doing. I wonder what the process is for them not to say my name to the media.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Word.
And that's why I think of what you said. Like,
Word.
imagine you winning the lottery, how your Instagram would look like.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of messages, I wouldn't feel safe. I would want to
Yeah,
move.
Facts. Yeah, you
I'd
would
be
have to
like-
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I would move,
Crazy.
not give anybody my address. I would change my phone number.
Mm-hmm.
I'll create a new Instagram. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of like just moving around because I feel like anybody could just come and get you.
Yeah,
I mean,
facts.
that's just the paranoid me thinking. I'm like, yo, like nah, someone's gonna. I don't know. I gotta protect myself. But yeah, you made me think about that. I love that you talk about like building your own record label because
Yeah.
I feel like that's important.
Yeah, there's a lot of artists that I feel like go through the same thing I be going through, like just not getting the recognition. Like there's an artist named Apollo Music. I met him through this contest doing Roast and Review.
Roast and review. What is that? A
It's
podcast?
Like, it's like he does a little Twitch live and he plays your music and stuff. And
Okay.
like, yo, I heard his song. I'm like, yo, if I go against this guy, I'm over. Like, I just heard that song. It's a vibe, and I'm looking him up and stuff. I'm thinking like, and it's like crazy when you like people just need. So if I had a record label and that much money, I'm definitely calling a lot of my artist friends.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we out here, bro. Like, we out here. Some I haven't even met yet in person. I'm calling them like,
Yeah.
I got you. Like, music, like, I love good music. And there's a lot of trash music out today.
Yeah.
And
Co-sign
it's like
on that.
they get,
There's a lot of trash
they're
music.
the ones who get the recognition, and the good ones really, like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. That's my thing with the music industry. Like, I like the stuff that's out today that people love.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bruh, like, what? You like that, but you don't like my shit? Like, what? Like, what?
I agree.
Get out of here. Like,
yeah.
I'm not even trying to sound cocky or nothing, but if you
Nah,
like that,
yeah.
there is a Kevin Darbo song that you should be bumping to. Like that.
100%.
Like, I don't wanna
Like, talk
hear
your
it.
shit. Absolutely.
Like, for real.
100%. 100%. I feel like, I mean, I don't want to throw anyone under the dirt, but I'm definitely co-signing with you on the fact that I feel like there is a lot of, like, stuff out there that
Oh my God.
kind of, to me, I question. I'm like, where's the audience? I'm like, who is listening to this? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. But I definitely co-sign on you on that. It's, I feel like it just depends, like, again, how passionate you are. Just keep
Fact.
going for what you want to go for, whatever your niche, your genre, whatever you're trying to push, just keep sticking with it. You know, people, you know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But I do agree with that. Like, it's just look out for yourself. Do what you want to do. But yeah, you mentioned something about record labels, though. I feel like, what's the hardest with getting a deal? Like, what are the terms that you
honestly,
look for?
I wouldn't even be trying to get a deal because, like, I don't know. Like, you getting a deal, I'd rather just do it myself. You know, having a deal just means that you're putting your music into. It's just less work on your end, but it's more percentages and more headaches and more thievery going on than if you're doing your own.
The thievery part.
Yeah, thievery, because, you know,
Exclamation
when a
point,
lot of people,
quotations.
when there's a lot of money in the mix, you know, a label, they're gonna, maybe it's not thievery because they do it the legal way, but they know, obviously, I'm not gonna know what they talking about, so
Well, you
they're
gotta
gonna
know
say
what you're
some-
signing.
Yeah, true that,
Yeah.
but there's still people who know what they signing, but there's still things, you know, like, I don't know, it's just the label stuff. I'd rather just be independent and just do it myself, learn the things, make my mistakes, feel me, grow my team that I'm trusting, you feel me, and make, you know, push us together, you feel me?
Facts.
Just like that.
And yeah, definitely on the, I don't know, when I hear record deals, I get scared because I've heard so many stories where, like,
it's like,
people get screwed over.
Yeah, they, like, artists, because it's like you taking something that we're passionate about.
Yeah.
It's like, sometimes you can, that's why it's so easy. Even though you hear so many stories, you keep on hearing so many stories.
Oh,
You
yeah.
would think, like, you hear one story, it's like somebody's gonna be like, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Well,
But it's so easy because we're passionate, so it's easy to
Yeah.
finesse, you know, like, so.
I mean, just to put it out there, because a lot of people, I don't know if you know this, but shout out to Bad Bunny. Like, for other reasons, like, you know, he is successful right now. He is doing his thing. I love that because me being a Latina, that's a part of the Latino community. So to me, it's like, that's somebody that's really pushing, like, real pushing. And, like, I got curious. I looked into his record deal. I'm like, what is this man making? You know, he has a 90-10 deal.
Yeah.
He has a 90-10 deal. He owns 90% of his revenue. I couldn't believe that. I swear, look at his record deal. He fought for that.
Yeah, you have to fight for that.
What?
You have to fight, but it's like, it's crazy because
usually
you
the
have to
other way
fight for
around.
it. Yeah, it is the other way around. And why do you have to fight? Why do I have to fight so hard for something
Yeah.
that I'm producing? Like,
Yeah.
this is me.
Yeah.
Like, these words, this is my voice, this is my soul in the mic,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm fighting you for it because people want to. That's why it's just too extra. I wouldn't even want to even get into that. Like, I just.
It's crazy. Once I
Yeah.
looked that up, I was like, yo, kudos to him.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's-
that is amazing. But yeah, definitely look into your contracts.
I mean, if it makes sense, though,
Yeah.
if it definitely makes sense, I would, you know, consider it. I ain't gonna sit here because if there's any record labels trying to sign a nigga,
Yo, that is like, I'm not hindering myself.
Yeah, I ain't even feel,
Just
but I'm just
saying.
saying, like, come at me with something that
That's
sound
true.
right, you
Something
know,
ethical.
like make it
Make it
make
ethical,
sense,
make it
like,
make
yeah.
sense, make it like in harmony and balance. So I dig that. I definitely dig that.
Fact.
All right, so we talked a little bit about deals. Let's talk about a little bit about what you're doing right now.
Okay.
What's Kevin up to? What's the present looking like for us?
Well, right now I've been doing a lot of like, what's the word? Procrastinating. I'm not even gonna lie on live and shit. I've been doing a lot of
He's
procrastinating.
like, I'm taking accountability.
Yeah, because like I've been
Halfway.
going to the studio. I've been recording music. Like I've been recording a lot of like bangers, and I've been playing them for people in the circle. But it's like I haven't been dropping anything like on iTunes, or I haven't been dropping anything else. But so I've been doing stuff, but I don't have the proof to show it. So it really don't
Yeah.
matter, right? So I have to start posting more. I have to shout out to the video guys, man. I need to get a video.
I'm
Start shooting a
daddy
video.
straight up the video guy.
Yeah, man, I need a video, man. But I've been talking to
Ooh.
my man. Shout out to actually Tony Lit, Detox Studios. I've been talking to him about shooting a video. So I've been trying to get a video, but they've been busy. So I
Okay.
guess so.
You're talking about like a music video?
music video, yeah. So
Ooh.
I need to start putting the stuff that I got out. I have a lot of content, but I just need material and stuff. So I just need to put it out there.
Okay. So I kind of have a question for you because that made me like think about something. So we did a little bit of like the Black Spice card, right? Now I want to look at it like this. What if you had the opportunity to do any music video that you wanted?
I'm going to Ghana.
Ghana.
Yup.
Like what would the video include? Like what would you
Oh,
do?
man.
You know? Because I feel like no
I'll
one
bring
does good
all
music
my
videos
family,
no more.
all my cousins. We all out to Ghana. In the
Yes.
front row would be me, my brother, my little sister, my girls. Man, that shit would be lit.
Okay.
That shit would be. I don't know what song that would be, cause I'll have the family, so it would have to be a song that's jiggy but no curses and not talking about no
Super
stupid
clean,
shit.
super
Super
PG.
clean, super PG, but super and like I could do it, but yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
love
that's
that.
about to be a goal on the. I'm about to put that on the. That could be possible.
You gotta get a drone.
That could be possible.
Create crazy content.
That could be possible. I want to shoot a video in Ghana with the fam. Yeah, that would be lit.
Is
'Cause
Ghana
my family?
where
Yeah.
Okay.
I have family out there already, so that shit would be lit.
Have you ever visited?
Yeah, I was there.
When's the last time you went?
When I was 14, I went to Ghana
Oh wow.
for 2 weeks.
How was it?
Best 2 weeks of my life.
Really?
Best 2 weeks of my life.
Why? Why do you
Oh
say
my
that?
gosh.
That's a very bold. Like that's just a
Going
strong
to
statement.
Ghana was like, first of all, like Ghana is influential, very influential to my music, like the culture, everything, the food. Even though I was raised and born out here in America, right? But my parents, both of them are from Ghana, so we speak the language. That's like in the house. It's like a little Ghana. You feel me? So
Yeah.
when I went there to actually taste the food I've been eating all my life, but with the ingredients from the like, and then just the vibe. Everybody is literally like, if you woke up in a big ass house full of everybody, all your cousins and shit, like everybody's family out there. Nobody like, it's just crazy. Like everybody is family out there. I don't know how to explain. Like here, everybody got their own cliques and little things, and like
I like how you
people
were
don't
like,
fuck
here.
with people. Yeah, like people don't fuck with people, and
done.
like people be moody. Like
Yeah.
like but out there it's like everybody is family. Like
That sounds
it's
like
crazy.
a great. I wanna go there.
Yeah, you do want to go
Where
there.
is Ghana? Is it by South America? Like,
No,
is
no,
it an
Ghana's in
island?
Africa. It's,
Why was I
it's
thinking?
not,
No,
she
I'm
said
thinking about
South
something
America.
else. No, I'm thinking about something else that starts with a G. Don't come for me. Geography's
would
not my best.
It's not. Yo, you said South America.
Yo, don't come for me. I am not a geography teacher. Don't come for me.
you want
Facts. Don't come for me. Don't come for me.
No, it's in Africa. It's West Africa. West Africa, the Gold Coast.
The Gold Coast. Okay. Also, shout out to Larry, that One Piece talk. Much love to the guests, the host, and to Marv. Hope positivity is filling your day and life is beautiful. Thank you,
Big
Larry.
facts. Thank
It's
you, Larry.
amazing. I don't know if you ever seen One Piece, the anime.
Mm-mm.
Or ever heard of it? Okay, well, just in case. Amazing podcast that
Okay,
we
okay.
have here at Bravery Studios, that One Piece Talk. Shout out to Larry. It's a great show that's up and coming. Definitely, that's like definitely
Check it
like
out. I'm gonna check it out.
definitely check it out because I have
will.
a feeling like, yo, Larry, you're gonna be famous. Marv told it to me one day. I'm like, yo, you're gonna be famous one day. Like it's gonna happen. Like this dude went from 0 to like 4.5 thousand subscribers in a year.
Facts. Dedication.
Doing a show that I completely didn't even know he was gonna do. So shout out to you, Larry. Kudos to you. Also, we got Detox Studios in the check-in.
Detox Studio, just talking about it.
Yes,
Shout out Tony
yes.
Lit, man.
All right. So, okay. So, love that. I love that. I love that you're very family oriented. You know.
Yeah, it's all about that, man. It's all about that.
Yeah.
It's all about that.
And it really falls into your sign. Not that I'm trying to put you in a box.
Nah, yeah, I understand. My brother, when I
probably said it to you,
yeah,
right?
like so he tells me like he like, I understand why you are how you are, bro.
Yeah.
I can't be like you. You just so. But it's just I
Cancers
can't
are
help it. Yeah, I can't help it.
family-oriented.
Like I just love to be around people that I love, people that I love to try to make them proud. Like I love to.
Yeah.
I just want to be the one. Like if I'm the one to put everybody like
On.
to take care of everybody, I'm lit. I'm lit.
Oh, I love that.
I'm lit.
Also, shout out to Underdog Danny. Much love to ya. Yes, thank you for checking in. Also, everybody that's in the check-in right now, don't forget to subscribe to your girl, the Mina Mendoza Show. If you like content like this, you know, we got fresh spiciness every week, you know. Just saying, support your girl. Support your girl. All right, so we talked a little bit. What else do you got going on? I know you have a new song.
Yeah, I do have a new song.
What's the name of this song?
It's called Buck Call. Obviously got the African flavor to it.
Ooh.
I'm about to drop that very, very, very soon. I just need the
How soon?
cover art. Very soon. As soon as I get the cover art,
Okay.
you know, we gonna maybe in the next 2 weeks. Don't quote me. Man, you got me on live asking me all these questions.
Just
Now they gonna
saying.
be looking.
Yo,
So
put your
I
Instagram name out.
It's,
Put it out.
It's Boss Mob Kev. You already know the vibes. Boss Mob Kev. Just
Boss
follow
Mob.
me on Instagram. On Facebook, it's Kevin Darbo. Yeah, just we out here, man.
Yes, I love that. Love that. So new things coming. New things
Yeah,
coming.
a lot of new things coming because I've been holding up. Any
Okay. Performances that we should look out for? Anything cooking that we should like? Ooh.
I don't know if we have any performances coming up. We do? When? I can't hear him.
I'm like,
oh,
how
King
you
of
gonna
Diamonds?
hear?
Oh, yeah,
King
in
of
Atlanta.
Diamonds. I'm like,
in Atlanta,
yeah, you
I
gonna
forgot.
hear him?
I forgot. Okay,
Yeah.
King of Diamonds in Atlanta. So that's
Okay.
coming soon. That's next month, though. Next month, right? Yeah.
Next month.
Black Ink Radio. Oh, yeah, and then we're going on Black Ink Radio. My mind.
I'm about to say how you forgot
Yeah,
about this.
yo,
This is next
'cause-
month. Yo, I would be scared if I was
My mind
scheduling
just
you.
be
I'm
all
like,
over
yo,
the
yo,
place.
yo.
Yeah, but yeah, we also
Ah.
have the Black Ink Radio
Okay.
show in Atlanta. So yeah, that's gonna be lit. That's next month.
Love that. Love that. Love that. Shout out to you. I love
Yeah.
anybody that's, you know, pushing their dreams, staying passionate, positive person. So, I don't know, like, let's talk about a little bit. I feel like we talked a little bit about your singing career. You said you could rap, but you don't like to associate yourself as a rapper. Do you play any instruments? Is there like
I play the piano, like the keyboard. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not like Ray Charles or nothing, but
Yeah.
I could play.
You could
Yeah.
definitely play. What do you feel like made you pick up the piano?
Mr. Wald, like
Yo,
for real,
this-
yo, I'm not
you gotta
even
find
lying.
him.
Yo,
You gotta
Mr.
find
Wald,
him.
he's probably watching. He texted
so.
me. He did. He definitely texted me.
Tell him to say hello in the check-in.
He texted me 30 minutes ago.
I wish, like, I'm like, oh my God, this guy
Let me see
sounds
if
so
he says
cool.
he's watching or not.
I hope so. So he taught you how to play piano?
Yeah, just started watching the interview. Send some love here. Yeah,
Yes.
so he's definitely watching. Yeah, but like I said, like watching him, like in the mornings, he would just be playing. That's what made me walk to his classroom. He was playing, I think, "Ribbon in the Sky" or something by
I don't know.
you
but I
do
know what you're talking
"Ribbon in
about.
the Sky." What's his name? The blind guy. Dang, how I forget his name?
I don't know.
Not Ray Charles.
no,
The
it's,
other, Stevie Wonder.
Wonder.
Word. He's playing that, snapping. I'm like, yo, what the freak? So I'm looking at his he got a little square window on his door. I'm looking, and I open the door. I'm like, oh, that's mean. So just playing. I think that was our first, like, just
Interaction.
watching him play the piano. Like, Mr. Wald is nice. Like, I don't know. You need to get Mr. Wald on the Mina Mendoza.
I hope
show.
so.
Like,
Come in the
Mr. Wald
check-in.
is nice.
I would
man.
love that.
Like, for real.
Especially, like, you know, I hope he, like, just hearing, you know, how he influenced people in his life. You know, I wonder who else he has influenced, you know?
Yeah, facts.
Yes. I am
I'm
curious
sure
about
he's
this.
influenced a lot of students.
I mean, I hope so. So I would. That's what I would be curious. I'm like, where does the tree like extend from? You know what I mean? Where they could actually mention his teacher. So I think that, you know, that's something to look into. Definitely would like to tap into this person.
Facts. Mr. Wald is the dude.
So I want to get into some nostalgia.
Okay.
So when you think of like being like, you know, musically, like with music back in the day, you know, what was your era? Like, where you feel like you were like in a 106 in Park era,
Yeah.
TRL era, like Free and
106 in
AJ
Park.
though, like 106 in Park?
I was like more what's his name?
Because they were like the classic people.
I probably did watch them probably when they was about to come off, and then what's their name came.
I forgot the new people.
It's like right on the tip of my Terrence and
Terrence. I know one
Terrence
of them was
and
called with T.
Roxy or something.
Roxy.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, that was when I was
Into it?
yeah Terrence
Okay.
and Roxy, like when Usher was doing and
Yeah.
the Yin Yang Twins had Whisper in My Ear out and stuff like that. Like that's when music was music. Like
Yo.
for real.
I feel like BET back in the day, like
Was
with the
lit.
music videos, that it was the
Was
time
lit.
of music videos
Facts.
when they were actually entertaining.
Facts.
Music videos are not that entertaining. That's why I asked you the question about the music video. You know, I feel like remember Rap City.
Yeah.
Rap
I do.
City. It always sounded like they were saying
Yeah.
rap titty. Rap. I feel like
shoot.
everybody always
Yeah.
thought and say that. I always remember that. He always had the dopest would bring
Word.
everybody to the freestyle
Word.
booth. That was
Word.
always exciting.
Word.
106 in Park. I feel like TRL was okay. It just was like sometimes they'll play the video for like 3 seconds and it will go away.
Yeah, I don't have any memories with
Yeah.
TRL. Yeah.
Not too much, but I did like the nostalgia that came from it. Like I feel like when I think of TRL, I think of like a lot of like Backstreet Boys and Sync, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Destiny's Child, like a lot of like pop, when I
yeah,
was younger.
Probably that's why I wasn't like because
Like
I was
younger,
into
younger.
the R&B like that time of R&B. That's the R&B they say is dead. Like that's the R&B they want back. Like R&B is not dead, but y'all just
What
want
artists can you think of from that time?
Mario.
Mario.
Hold on.
Oh wait, I'm gonna help you out
like
here.
even Marcus Houston.
Was it Lloyd?
Lloyd Banks.
No, not Lloyd Banks. That's a rapper.
Oh, I mean Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Just Lloyd.
I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
not
'cause
Lloyd
yeah,
Banks.
that's why you
I was
got me because you was
hold
like
on, time
Lloyd.
out.
You
That's
paused and maybe
G-Unit. I was like,
that's
Lloyd
G-Unit.
Banks.
Yeah,
I was like,
fact.
nah.
Shout out G-Unit, but not right now.
Yeah. But Lloyd.
Yeah, Lloyd. Yeah, like
Yeah, Mario was
even
classic.
what's his name now? He's making beats, but
Who?
the hitmaker, Young Berg.
Young Berg.
Like when Young Berg was making music, like that's when that you don't even know who Young Berg is.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
But yeah, Young Berg, he makes beats now. He goes by the Hitmaker and shit. You definitely know.
Hitmaker sounds mad familiar.
Yeah, it does sound familiar. You've heard.
Yeah.
You definitely. I can't think of
I
what
feel like I'm
song
just
is
brain
popping
farting.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was when the R&B was popping. Like that was when the R&B.
Any female artists that you can name though? Because I heard a lot of males.
Female artists. Let me think of some female.
I feel like Mary J.
artists. Damn.
Blige.
Yeah, Mary J.
Mary J. Blige is always gonna
Mary
be
J.
like a
Blige.
classic. Yo, that's a woman that went through some shit. She went through like drug, all that. She went through it all.
Honestly, oh no, like
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
Come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yo, when she came
But
out with that song.
I don't know. I feel like today, nowadays, the women got the R&B. I don't think that was there. That was when R&B. I'm just brain farting too, and I don't remember back then.
No.
but,
You're going to
like,
something.
Yeah, because I remember like.
Cause SZA's like a movement.
Yeah.
She's a movement.
Yeah, but
Shout
she's
out to her.
now,
She's
though.
from Englewood.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out to SZA. She's from Englewood. I love that. I love
Facts.
representing Jersey. So yeah, definitely. No. You're onto something.
Facts.
So let me take that back.
I feel like that was just the R&B. Now is the women R&B. Like you said, SZA, Janae Aiko,
Yes.
like Kalani.
Yo, talk about like life.
Yeah,
The
like-
amount of time I've heard her when I had a heartbreak, yo, I've been crying. Triggered.
Yo.
Triggered. It will be like on
But that's what I'm
replay
saying.
6 times.
Yo, you
then-
funny
yo,
as-
what? I swear to God,
You be
that
singing
song,
along too?
Yo, for real.
Tears in your eyes and all?
OD. I'm emotional. That's my moon in Pisces. It be coming out.
Shit,
A whole
that's
weenie
crazy.
sometimes. Nah, yo.
Nah,
like,
I feel it though. That's but yeah, I feel like
Yeah. What's that?
that's you. That's how you be feeling with it.
I don't know. I hear a song right now.
Yeah.
What we hearing? Wait. Oh wait.
He said,
Boys and Men. Wait. No. Who's this? Wait. Call. Who is this? Who is this? Why are you doing this to me? Who is this?
Oh shoot.
Who is this? Seal? Wait. Who's this?
I don't know who that was. But
Mark, who is
I
this?
do like that song though.
I know the song. Seal.
That was
okay,
Seal.
thank
Okay,
God.
there you got
I
that.
have some like something in me. I'm like, yo, I'm not that lost about music.
But
Yes. Or even yo, I feel weird sometimes saying the name.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, yo, it's crazy.
Yo, cause
You
I
know
was,
what I was gonna
it's
say.
crazy cause I had a little pause moment. If you run, I was gonna say something, but I was like, nah, let me not, cause you know. But I ain't.
I'm glad that we thought about it, but it's
But
like,
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Alright.
I'm not gonna hold you, cause this is where I stand on that. this is why I stand on that. I'm on some Boosie shit right now. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like, those girls were so young. Like, where were the parents at? You gave, like, come on, bro.
All right.
Like, come on.
All right, we're gonna leave things Switzerland
I'm
right
just
now. Don't
saying,
get me
though.
wrong.
I'm just saying,
I
though.
have my feelings about this, but
People,
we're gonna.
but they have came. They've told, like, yeah, the
Yeah.
mom said do it because, like, come on. And now he's in jail because, like, for
Yeah, Kevin.
like,
let's
he's
leave
old,
it.
like, yo, like, they doing him dirty. They doing him dirty.
Aight.
They're doing him dirty.
You know what, Kevin? Though it's that time. Though I think
Indeed.
this was a great interview.
I had fun. I
You
had fun. I definitely did.
I definitely had fun.
definitely
I feel
did.
like I got to learn a lot about you. I hope everybody that's been watching, kicking it with us, I hope you guys had a great time. Thank you to Marv. Shout out to Bravery Studios. Also, before we leave, just if you have some little bit of shout outs, people where they can find you, like all your handles, and then we end the show.
All right, man. Well, first of all, I gotta send a shout out to my parents for letting
Love
me
that.
be here. You feel
Love
me?
that.
Shout out, mommy and daddy.
Yes.
Shout out, Tony Lit, like I said, Detox Studios.
Yes.
Shout out Hard Luck, King of Patterson, New Jersey, man. Shout out Boss Mob. Shout out Killer, my manager. Shout out every artist that's making music right now. Like, make good music and keep on going. Shout out all the good artists making music. Making their own type of music, not following and making what everybody else is making. Stick to your own shit.
That part. And also where people can find you.
Oh, find me on at Boss Mob Kev on Instagram, Facebook Kevin Darbo. Just type me in on Google, search me up on Spotify. Everything is Kevin Darbo. You already know the vibes, man.
All right. You heard it. Everybody has been in the check-in supporting. I love y'all. Much love to y'all. We're going to be here next Thursday at 7 p.m. Stay tuned. It's your girl, Mina Mendoza, Little Girl, Big Personality. We're going to end it with Where's the Addy?
Where's the Addy?
Where's the Addy by
Wait.
Kevin.
So, yeah, I
Save
made
the
this
Addy.
beat right here. This is the first beat I ever made and posted the song to, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Fresh
here
and
we go.
fresh vibes.
Yeah.
We out of here.
Kevin Darbo, yeah. I like it when you scream when I'm fucking you good, yeah. Send me the Addy. I'm pulling up right to your hood, yeah. I like it when you scream when I'm fucking you good, yeah. Send me the Addy. I'm pulling up right to your hood, yeah. I bring some weed if you fuck with the tree. I just want your body to be at ease. You know we smoke on the fast here. No stands, no seats.